service is easy. But I want to see people who have 7 sons and they have 4 of them named Ali. Let's see that. Ali al-Akbar, Ali al-Awsat, Ali al-Asghar, Ali Zayn al-Abidin. The reason they called him Zayn al-Abidin means the beauty of worshippers. He has another title, As-Sajjad. Ya Salam. Allahu Akbar. When you say these names, wallahi, comfort comes to your heart. Noor comes into your heart. Subhanallah. As-Sajjad. Narrations say that he had 500 trees, palm trees next to his home. There were palm trees in the desert. 500 of them. At night, after Isha, he starts praying rak'ah next to each. So by the end of the night, 1,000 rak'ah. As-Sajjad. Every time you look at him, you see him in sujood. That's what Sajjad comes from, Sajid. But the one who makes lots of sujood is called Sajjad. MashaAllah. As-Sajjad. Al-Imam Zayn al-Abidin, 20 years old. When they took, and I can't mention all these events because it's too emotional for me to mention. But when he came to Damascus, to Sham, and they were happy with they were happy with the heads of Ahl-ul-Bait. And they're bringing them and all these people, and of course, don't think it was under the very name of Islam, Allahu Akbar, they're making takbir and everything. The people in the Umayyah Mosque, now if you go to Sham, go to Umayyah Mosque, Masjid al-Umawi, and they're gathering. Yazid came, was day of Jum'ah. Yazid had to come because he had to show the people he prays also. The Amir prays. As long as you see him pray, then it's okay. Okay. So he came, he took Zayn al-Abidin with him to show people that there is no problem. Really, this came. You want me to tell you the whole thing before he came? And also, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi. And the third is a charm. When the delegation came from Karbala, from Ninowy, the city where my family comes from, Ninowy, which is part of Karbala. They went through all these little cities to humiliate them. Who was left? Everybody is on the spears. Their heads were cut and they were on the spears, except Zayn al-Abidin was about 20 years old. Sick. Of course, he was very sick the day before and that whole time. And that's why on the sick person there is no jihad. Otherwise, if he was not sick, he would have been obligated to fight against the armies of Yazid, and then of course he would be killed. Yes. But Allah wanted to preserve the family of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Hikmah. Why does Allah Husna you call him Al-Hakim? Al-Hakim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to preserve Ahl-ul-Bait, so by his will, Zayn al-Abidin, Ali ibn Hussein was sick throughout the war with the armies of Yazid, so he can survive, and he barely survived, by the way, barely. The day, the 10th he takes, as soon as his father Hussein steps out of the camp, he calls Zaynab. Salamullah, Allahu Akbar, Zaynab. Madrasa, Zaynab, Alima, Ghayru Mu'allama. Zaynab is a teacher without a teacher. She is a teacher without a teacher without a teacher. How can you have that? Don't you have to learn before you teach? She is a teacher without being taught. Zaynab Madrasa, Jami'ah. Zaynab by herself, Salam alayhi, Jami'ah. And Zayn al-Abidin, though he's young, and Zaynab, she's old, but he says, Amma Zaynab, he's sick on his bed, fever, can't move anything. You know, sometimes when you have this very strong fever, you can't move. He says, Amma Zaynab, and Zaynab, and Zaynab. Zainab, her heart, subhanallah, you know, are very soft. When she was 5 years old, 5 years old only, not now, but when she was 5 years old, and Imam Amir al-Mu'mineen, he plays with her. He says, Zainab, say one. She says one. He says, say two. No. How do you know when you have little kids you play with them? Say one. She says, واحد. Say اثنان. Say واحد. واحد. اثنان. He says, how come I tell you say واحد, you say واحد, one. But I tell you say two, you say you don't say two. She said, Father, the tongue that says واحد does not say two. The one that says واحد doesn't say two. لا إله إلا الله واحد. Doesn't say two. Okay. So she's there, she says, Amma Zainab, come. Zainab, she comes to him, روحي فداك, my soul sacrifice for you. يا Zainab, what do you want? He says, Amma Zainab, علي بالسيف والعصا. Give me the sword and a stick. Find me a stick and give me a sword. She says, what do you want to do with the sword and the stick? You're sick? What do you want to do with the sword? He says, the sword so I can fight with it, and the stick so it helps me walk. This is how sick he was. Subhanallah. Abu Abdullah Husayni, the Imam Husayni heard him. And he gave him a specific order, of course. When he, Abdullah Husayni gives an order, you don't know. He told her, Khayya Zainab, Ruddin. Zainab, don't let him come. لئلا ينقطع نسل رسول الله. So that the family of the Prophet ﷺ continues. He heard his father's voice. He went back to his faith. But when they came to Damascus all the way going through all these things, they came of course into the masjid. The man in front of Yazid came. The Khatib paid mercenaries. These people were mercenaries. You pay them whatever you want, they'll say. He went on the minbar, Khatib, everything, ready to go. And he started saying, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. And then, of course, the usual cursing, Ali ibn Abi Talib. Amir al-Mu'mineen was cursed 90 years on the minbars. 90 years. When Zayn al-Abidin heard the man cursing Ali, he was sitting and he looked at him and he said to him, اشتريت مرضات المخلوق بغضب الخالق فتبوأ مقعدك من النار. You bought the pleasure of the makhluk with the anger of the Creator. Wait your seat in hellfire. The Khatib, shaken in front of him, all the people of the government, Yazid is there, all the generals, all the armies, and this man is sitting with him, with Yazid. He didn't know if this man is intelligence forces, secret service, what is he? He doesn't know. He was shaken. Now I don't know what to say, I'm afraid, but otherwise the neck will go. So he came down. He said, I can't continue, I'm sorry, I apologize. The Imam Zayn told Yazid, he said, allow me to step on these little things to say a couple of words. No, as he told him, no, you stay. You don't say anything. You don't want to say anything, you stay behind. The people then said, yeah, Amir, why not? This small one. He's a young man, what can he do? How much damage can he do? Just let's see what he has to say. You know, all those people like to have fitna anyway, just because, you know, sure, someone is against him, let's see what he's got to say. Allow him, maybe, let's see what he's got to say. And he told them, Yazid told them, you don't know this man. They don't really know who he is. But he says, no, you don't know him, I know him. They said, what do you mean you know him? He said, إِنَّهُ مِنْ أَهْلِ بَيْتٍ زُقُّ الْعِلْمَ زَقًّا. He is from a household that were fed knowledge like birds feed its kids food. كَبِيرُهُمْ لَا يُقَاسْ. The greatest one among this household is not measurable. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.